We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Emerald City and Amsterdam. Digging in now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Scorpions, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robert.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and no strikes. Whitley has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Aaron Judge would be next.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts. Left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jared Kelenic.
In now, Jared Kelenic, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Got him. In now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gary
from the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Batting fifth, The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm.
Oh.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Kelnick patrolling center makes the play, one out. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Olson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Correa.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Now
center,
at the plate, Ozzie
second
Albies.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Pearson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now back
To the plate now, Luis Robert. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
the center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waters is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Benjamin Lopez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lopez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A step on the bag for one. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Just got a piece to the right side. Ready with the 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Forrest Whitley.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And there's one down now. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Drew Waters. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The first baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jared Kelenic looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. throws in time, and that's out number one.
So
the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now
into the box, Alec Bohm.
Alec.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
At the plate, Matt Olson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Pearson. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The center fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Adios, pelota. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Goodbye, home run. At the plate now, Nate Pearson. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
That's in.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Griffin Conine.
Sean Doolittle comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A play at the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready once again, Drew Waters. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another shot now, Jared Kelenic. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Doolittle pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Mariano Rivera comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position.
Rivera.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched two balls over the fence in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-7 game.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pickoff move to second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. to 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball one. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a cutter. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
Standing in, Benjamin Lopez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number 2.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The right fielder.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, number 1.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Drew Waters. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Michael Kopech gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Jared Kelenic. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very least.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again. Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Pete Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alonso.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. popped into the air back behind second. Albies has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kerry Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 1, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Justin Turner.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lopez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Benjamin Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Over to Albies covering it. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Waters.
Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Josh Hader.
Into the box, Drew Waters, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Aroldis Chapman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Alec Bohm will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. To 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now both runners are breaking. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Now the runners take off again. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's bunted into the air. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
The first base.
So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the one-run margin stands.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Scorpions used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Doolittle earns the victory on the mound. Forrest Whitley gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Scorpions. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Robert.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
Makes the play, one away.